Distinguished professors and students, my name is Ana Tankosic, and on behalf of organizing committee of Burch Startup Competition, I would like to extend my warm welcome to the final competition of this year's project, Burch Startup. In the last 2 months, this project gave opportunity to 30 young people to attend the lectures in various fields of business that should help them prepare their own projects, which will be presented today. To begin with, I kindly invite on stage coordinator of the project, Natasha Tandir, to deliver her welcome speech.
Welcome, everybody. I would like to welcome you in the name of the organizing committee of Burch Startup Competition. It's a Burch Startup team. It consists of very enthusiastic students which are always active on this kind of activities. So I would like to thank them because usually we don't mention them. They are behind all of these activities. This is the second year of this project, so it started as my successful idea of Professor Zafer Konakli. So I would like to thank him also that he started this kind of project that we hope will continue in the future as well. We started in Sase room where there are 24 available seats, and now we are in the room where there are 70 seats, so we are expanding. We had around 24 people participating, which resulted in 10 final ideas, which posters you can see in the corridor, and they will have the opportunity to present their ideas today in front of you and our jury, and to win, we hope, nice prizes. We also would like to announce that our intention is for this to become a Burch Startup Club. So all the ideas that are a result of this competition and trainings, we hope that they will continue to develop in the coordination, with the coordination of our professors, trainers, motivational speakers of this event, and that eventually we will have our first Burch startups. Again, I welcome you, and I hope you will enjoy what is the outcome of this project for this year, and that we will have good presentations from our participants. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Tandir. We extend our gratitude to Professor Dumand and to all sponsors and partners of the Burch Startup, which could hardly be organized without their help and support. Our sponsors are Hoše Komerc, RIS Sarajeva, Zirat DOO, Mesna Industrija Semić, Rosewood DOO, Profi Copy, Natron Hayat DOO Maglaj, H&L Group, ITD, Milkos Sarajevska Mljekara, Interbond, Saraj Komerc, i Pekara Panera. Can you please give an applause to Now it is the right moment to introduce our jury members. First is Professor Goran Ridzic, an assistant professor. He's an assistant professor of economics. Dr. Ridzic studied economics at Trinity College in Connecticut in the United States. He holds an MBA in finance from the University of Connecticut and a doctorate in public policy from Northeastern University in Boston, Massachusetts in the United States. He has worked and consulted for a number of Fortune 500 companies, including General Electric, United Technologies, Pratt & Whitney, ING Group, and Hartford Financial Services. Next is Edin Mehic. He set up his own company at the age of 19 as a student and faculty of mathematics. Edin has built his career at the intersection of the technology, consumer internet, and entertainment sectors. With 14+ years building emerging technology startups, and working with Fortune 500 companies, Edin is passionate about creating ideas, people, and money to build companies and projects. He's a serial entrepreneur, proven business executive, angel investor advisor, and also active motivational speaker and guest lecturer on several international universities. And Professor Edin Smajic. He's a lecturer in the International Burch University, Sarajevo, Bosnia and Herzegovina. In the Faculty of Economics and Social Sciences, he covers the following courses: leadership, management, crisis management, behavior science, human resource management, which is also his area of interest. He's a co-chair of ICESOS conference and was director of the Continuing Education Center. Edin is the advisor to Student Development Club. He's a longtime consultant in management, acquisition, and mergers. Professor Edin studied law in the International Islamic University, Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia, graduated business administration from Ottawa University in Kansas in the United States. He completed his master's in tourism management in London Metropolitan University and master's in state management and humanitarian affairs in Rome, La Sapienza University. He's currently working on his PhD in leadership. Now I kindly invite one member of the organizing committee to join me on stage so that we could decide on the order of project presentations by drawing presenters' names. I kindly ask our rector, Professor Dr. Mehmet Uzunoglu, to draw the first name from the box. Could you please pick up one more? Thank you very much. Professor Jelani Akay, can you please pick the second presenter, actually third presenter now?
With pleasure. Larissa Sneigar.
Thank you. Professor Teoman Duman, can you please choose the fourth presenter?
Anes Brantage Glory.
And Professor Zafar, can we ask you to do the same?
Haris Begovic, Royal General.
Thank you. And the last presenter.
Ömer Cüncevic, Subay.
Thank you. Now I would like to invite Professor Malcolm Durrott, who will be moderator during presentations, and also I would like to award certificate to Professor for his help and immense contribution in Burch Startup Competition.
Thanks so much. Okay, so we can have the first startup. We'll have, oh, sorry. I'll take that. Thanks.
Yes.
We'll have the first startup come to give their presentation. We'll have 30 seconds and try and change between and have about 5 minutes for each presentation, and then 1 or 2 questions from the jury, and then we'll just move through the presentations. And then we'll have a break for some refreshments while the jury goes to deliberate, and then about 15 minutes later we'll gather again for the announcing of the winners and the different places, first, second, and third. Okay, so we can have simplest. And I'll hold up some cards if you're running late. So just clip that to yourself and then we'll start. And you can find your presentation there.
Yep.
Thanks.
Profesor, za prebacivanje. Super. Ćemo da testiramo. Nope. Hello everyone, my name is Sanel Delic and I'm the founder of Simplest CAD. So Simplest CAD is a fully professional cloud-based CAD software that is helping architects and other professionals to complete their projects simpler, faster, and for less. So the idea behind the Simplest CAD started 2 years ago when I was doing my internship in Turkey and when I met the real problems. Since then I have been analyzing what are the real problems architects and students of architecture are having. And that research has shown that the most common problems all of us share are the cost of the software, storage of files and sharing, and the group work, especially among the students. So in order to solve these problems, Simplest CAD is offering a super fast algorithm, user-friendly interface, cloud storage, and 4 improvements over the traditional CAD software. That includes Simplest Draw, that offers the users the ability to draw on any device, anytime, and anywhere. Simplest Share is offering the ability to users to share their files with their clients, their partners, or their on-site engineers. Simplest Team, however, is the real-time collaboration platform that will allow 2 or more users to work on the same project at the same time. And the last but not the least, the Simplest Network will be the first freelance network for architects that they will be able to search and be hired for the projects that are listed on our servers. So our market mostly consists, let's say, of students and professionals in architecture and other similar fields. And the stat says that there are more than 160 million students and more than 12 million professionals who are using a CAD software. So our aim is to reach between 1 to 5% of the total market share after the 5 years of operations. In order to do that, we will use the social media marketing, but also we will visit the universities starting from Sarajevo, Zagreb, Belgrade, Vienna, and Istanbul, and so on. So in order to use our products, we offer a subscription-based business model that includes 3 main packages. Student, that will be completely free. The Pro package that consists of 3 sub-packages, basic, advanced, premium, starting from $35, $70, and $100 respectively per month, and enterprise that will be on demand depending on the company's needs. So regarding our competition, our main competitor as cloud-based software is the Autodesk AutoCAD 360, but due to its limitations and the non-functionality, it is not used for professional purposes. However, the Autodesk AutoCAD as a standalone software is a market-leading software with 68% of the market share. And the last, the PlanGrid, is the app on iOS and Android that is offering the ability of uploading the blueprints to the app and sharing them with the other people. So our current status, we have already started with the promotion and marketing of our business. And 2 days ago, we have been chosen among the top 7 startups according to ACAPIA BAT CEO Academy's Startup Expo. So you can find more data, You can find more data on our website with www.simplestcreations.com. And our official launch of our software is planned for September 2016 at the beginning of that academic year. So in this graph, you can see our projection according to our assumptions and the research and analysis. You can see here the growth of our profits and the users for the first year of operations. And you can see that we will assume that we will reach a break-even point between the 10th and 11th month of operations. On this graph, you can see the 5-year projections and the growth of users, where you can see that we will reach 1% of total market share with 1.6 million users, and the profit will be around 5 million per month, where we assume that we will have only 5% of professional users who will actually bring us the revenues. So the team behind this software includes me and Hamdi Avelagic as the architects, Eyüp Hacic is doing marketing and economy-related stuff, and Suat Sulevic and Amer Zavan are the programmers. So our aim for now is to raise 30,000 km that will cover the cost of the pre-launch phase until the September of the next year. And when we launch our software, we will need additional and second round investment that will help us to cover the costs until we reach the break-even point. And that's it. Thank you for your attention.
Any questions from the jury?
Good presentation. These questions, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me again what's the value proposition?
So we are offering to our users are having many problems, as I said, the cost and problems with file storage, file sharing, and everything. So we are basically saving them money and saving them time with our solutions like Simplest Draw that will be available on all devices, so they don't need to buy to register. As I said, it will be also cost effective. Our most expensive product will be a lot cheaper than the cheapest one of our competition. And also with other options like Simplest Share and Simplest Collaboration, we are saving time of for our customers. And on our freelance network, we'll basically give the opportunity to our customers to be hired for the projects at our servers, where we will connect them with the potential investors.
Okay, I saw so many things you're offering, like drawing, like, I don't know, can you help me?
Yes, I will go back.
Being like this question and also the advice, you know, I think you should limit only to one thing and to be the best at one thing, you know, maybe you don't need to.
Basically, we will have one software. These all options will be part of that one software. This Simplest Share basically will be just one part of the software. You can just click and share the project with your clients, partners, or engineers, and you can control how they can see that file. Can they download it, can they edit it, or can they view it? Also, the collaboration will be just part of it, and the network will come after we reach some amount of users.
What is the biggest competitive advantage comparing to these tools?
Our biggest competitive advantage actually is that we are giving a cloud-based software, that there are no cloud-based softwares on the market, and the architecture is currently in the transition between the standalone software and going on the cloud.
Okay, we're just out of time, but thanks for questions and thanks to our presenter.
Thank you.
Okay, next up is Salaba. Salaba.
Oh, I know.
Okay, you got it.
Hello all. My name is Almedin and I will try to present you Salaba. As you can see, we have a really nice logo, I think. So Salaba, I think for these who are talking in Bosnian language, they already assume what is that. But for the beginning, I will first introduce my team, because I think that's our main advantage. So they called me manager. So we have a Haris. He's an application developer with a lot of experience in this area. He's also web developer as Amer, and we have Edin. He's designer. He studied faculty of Akademija Scenske umjetnosti, and our Omar is PR with a lot of experience in sports. So what Salaba is about? So we wanted to get more people active. So we going to break down barriers between people who wanted to play sports and sports facilities. So our main aim is to create platform where you can find easily place where you can play your decided sport you wanted to play. Also, the main thing here is that on one place you can find you can see the place of that sports facilities, pictures that they are required, how it's look like there, and their schedule. This is just this previous design. So you can, in one view, you can see place, how it's look like, where it's suitable, and on what time you can rent that. In this table, they will be organized which time, or it will be presented by day in which time you can rent that, and what other activities are scheduled in that salon. So, for example, if there is some karate club, they have their trainings, you can see that. Or something else, so you can see, there is archery, for example, there, and you can see, there is archery, it's near me, I can go to these trainings. So that's the main point of Salaba. And the second one is that on our web page, each participant will have their own profile, so they can say like a Facebook, but just connected to sport, where they can say what they are dealing with, and they will be able to connect with other guys who is playing same sport, so they can match in some of these centers to play. And for that case, we prepared one. To explain that better, we prepare one video. That's, in fact, this idea is existing outside of Bosnia. So we prepare one video that could be more presentable than.
Hey, how has organizing matches been until now? Play your favorite team sport in just one click. You can organize a match in a super easy way. Choose your location, your friends. You can see in real time who's in and who's not. Fill in the holes with people from the community. After the match, update the results. Rate the players. And if someone didn't show up, you'll be cautioned. You can even establish a team, join a tournament, and challenge other teams. And from today on, all this is available on your iPhone.
So that's all.
All right, any questions for the jury?
Any competition in Bosnia for this?
There is rekreacija, but they don't. They just offer like information about, I don't know. There is salon, I don't know, Ramis Salcin on this address, and that's all. They don't have a how to say, double connection with that salon. So you can know on which time they are available, so you can rent that sports facilities or something like that. So that's the one of the main point of this, to establish that double connection with that.
This is close. I just wanted to see, there was a question in the previous project. What is the value proposition in here also? What is it, that you stand out? Yeah, just the, persuasive buying moments for us here.
How do you mean?
What is the value proposition of the project, of your project?
So we are helping people to find these sports facilities easily, and they get more active. Something. I don't know what you intend with this question.
I wanted to see what is the value proposition of your project. I just wanted to see what is your, persuasive moment, deciding moment. Why should I go for?
Because you don't have other options.
All right.
Thank you.
I think we're out of time for this.
Maybe question.
We can ask follow-up questions. The judge has the ability to ask some follow-up questions just before we go to the deliberation if we had to follow up. They also have access to the full business plans. Can we have our next speaker, 3D Studio? Thank you. If you can somehow clip that to your lapel. Thanks.
Hello, everybody. My name is Larisa Snegar, and I will present you 3DS Studio. Thank you. I will present you 3DS Studio. it is architectural studio specialized for architectural renderings and model making. What is that actually? When you decide, when you decide to make some house, for example, you will first speak with an architect and order your project. And this is something what you will get, but that is not what you want to see, actually. You want to see how it looks like, how it really looks like. And mostly in Bosnia, especially, you will get only this kind of 3D model. It's still not showing you the best thing, that thing which you want to see, actually. And this is why we are here. I can provide, and I am providing already 3D drawings from this raw rendering to this with post-production, with materials, with shadows, and everything included in drawing, which will make you see your product before it's built. And what else we are providing? This is one building. There are interior renderings, exterior renderings, urban renderings, and many others. So when it's about interior, it's easiest way to understand this thing. This is something you usually see, but we are trying to show you this. And why 3D Studio? Because architectural studios usually do not have time to provide this professional renderings, so they are usually hiring in Europe. Usually, they are hiring external companies who are providing these photos. In Bosnia, it is still too expensive, or to hire a company, and still it's for freelancers and for job for students. So. My goal would be to start a company who would provide renderings for market outside of the Bosnia. How would we get to that market? Actually, we are already working for a few companies outside of the Bosnia, one in France, one in Macedonia, and how? Through personal contacts. They just notice your work when you work with someone, and that is how actually marketing in architecture goes. Some through web, and after, we hope so, presentations with portfolio. Our fixed costs for 1 month are 480 kms. We actually need only space, and this is sales plan. For 1 room interior, you need usually prices 100 to 200 kms, and for 1 apartment, whole apartment interior, it's 100 to 500 kms. It is really difficult to define precisely the price, because it depends about complexity of a project, about square meter, how many square meters do we have in our project? Is it interior, or is it exterior, or landscaping? It's really difficult to define precisely, so I could show you only this. This is prices according to what we did by now. And our plan at the moment, I am, let's say, negotiating with O'Keeffe, one company in United Kingdom. Actually, they are waiting for me to graduate, so I could be, so that I can be their. They're not willing to receive a freelancer, but I hope we will start a company, so I would be able to work for them and to work on a BIM also. That's everything. Thank you.
I'm
Yes.
really impressed. Is this your 3D?
Actually, they are done in cooperation with 2 colleagues who are doing post-production, and we collaborate on 3Ds. I will get back on these.
You work together?
Yes. Not always, but according to needs, on demand.
So you can get more of those colleagues.
Yes, of course.
So the only problem is the sales.
Is it
I think sales is the only problem. You don't have salesmen in the team.
Yes,
Okay.
actually.
And do you looking for investors or?
I'm looking for investors and, of course, for more potential contacts to go on the market. Of course, why I'm telling, I would like to explain you why I'm telling for Europe. Because there are many proven models that I didn't mention. In Poland, there is a studio just like this one, which is working for a Germany studio. They're working together. And that's a proven model. And in Bosnia, we don't have something like that. And we have many students and many graduates with only bachelor or many IT experts who are working only in Photoshop. Many photographers, graphic designers who are willing and who can do perfect thing in one program. And that is the point.
Any other questions for the jury?
Just want to clarify, you said your startup, you need only 480 cans. Can you just clarify that?
Yes, those are those are monthly costs for having, let's say, office. Without salary, of course. First year without salary, first year pro bono.
I think this is also your question when you ask for marketing and sales.
I will invest then.
No, actually, at the end, it is, no. Our plan is to have like mostly 200 KMs in first year per month. That's it.
That's you know,
in first year.
It's not, I would say, you know, you should get more costs on board.
You should be more comfortable.
Yes.
So you can be just.
That's worst option.
Few contracts, I think, are a lot of money, so you should.
Yes.
Kind of.
I hope it will.
Because you know that's not realistic. You know, office space. Some people you have to eat something.
Yes, I know.
Maybe only if you have solar energy or something.
No.
Like a side.
No.
Okay, good. Thanks.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, now we'll hear from Glory, Sports Center Glory, I guess.
Yes. Okay. Hello everybody, my name is Anes Prentic and I'm third-year student of this International Burch University at the Faculty of Economics. So this is my business idea called Sports Center Glory. As you can see, this is the poster that I have used for this competition. There is the logo of my business, some contact information and some inviting messages for all participants. So what is our opportunity description? I've planned to locate this business in Travnik, which is my town where I live. According to 2013 year, we have 57,000 people in Travnik municipality, and in the center of the city there is 16,000 people, but only 3 sports halls in all that area. So what are the problems of people there or players that are ready to play? Capacities are full. That means demand is bigger than supply, which is our chance and big chance that we have to use. Also, small dimensions of the fields that are not suitable for the regular playing football. Also, no additional equipment. So you come and you don't have ball, shirt, refreshment drinks and things like that. Then, travel problems. Usually young people are playing football, but they don't have cars to come to those fields. And then, problems in finding teams and players. So only 2 or 3 friends have to find more than 7 people to play with them. Or you have one team and you don't have another team to play. Many schools in Travnik don't have sports halls, so to have their sports classes. So generally, low sports, entertainment and leisure offer in my town. So how we are going to solve these problems? New center, fully oriented toward the sports. Good location, only 2 to 3 kilometers away from the Travnik, from the center. Equipment offered to players. It's not so expensive to offer ball, shirt, I don't know, refreshing drinks and things like that, medical stuff also, which is very important. Website with database for players and teams where you can put your name, your information, when you are available to play, when you want to play, at what time and what day, so we can match you with other players who are also ready in that time to play, or other teams. Interactive web support for players through the YouTube channel and social networks with pictures and videos. Also, fields specialized for football with all dimensions and stuff needed regularly to play football, bathrooms, dressing rooms, and things like that. And future projects, new sports fields, free travel to pick the players from far destinations, restaurant, football school also. And what is the main offering of this center? Services for schools, as I mentioned, for the schools that don't have sports hall. This is from the 8 to 16, where usually they have classes and they don't have a place to have their classes. We have some offering from them. Also, services for amateurs after 16 to 24, with all these things that I mentioned, with the website ready to play database and things like that. This is our future project, football school, which doesn't exist in Regija of Travnik, Central Bosnia. So this will fill our empty appointments during the day. So this is our, let's say, next level, third or fourth alternative for the missing appointment, if that happened, of course. Other services like restaurant, advertising options with the billboards inside the hall. These are the things that will generate additional revenue for our business. Our competitors, actually there are 3 competitors in that location in Travnik and surrounding places. Their main, let's say, mistake is that this is not their main activity. I mean, Ekotok has the petrol station and sports halls is just something additional. Primary schools are so dedicated to the education, and the sport offer is not their main activity. So these are the steps to growth, and this is the projection with the 50% of field capacities that we are planning to have, with 100,000 revenues per year. For only 50% field capacities, instead of team description, I put the vision and mission of my company, because I'm only the member of this team. Investments are total 45,000 km, which will be provided by the companies. Profit is 35,000 km for first year, and we expect 78% of investment returned in 1 year, which is, I think, really good for us. Thank you very much.
Questions for our jury?
You should work together. This is all.
Yeah, that's our plan, of course. Yes.
This is
I'm their customer.
Good proposition, not just for one. I think you should focus.
Of course, I will.
Center. You should do the business for all other salas and everything.
Yes, yes.
I think all of them missing content and everything. You know, so maybe becoming consultant businesses and working together with Sala, you know, they should sell it all around the place.
I hope. Okay, any questions?
I didn't get, do you have a building or you're renting a building or?
No, we are planning to build the building.
45,000 kind.
Actually, it will not be, I mean, how to say, hard building. It will be balloon, you know. Okay. In the business plan, there is prescripted that it will be balloon for the beginning. But we have, as you could see, plan in next 5-10 years, I don't know, to build additional buildings around that main building.
So cost
it will be center.
The land and the building and everything, what will it cost?
As I put 45,000 km. Okay. I mean, I calculated. Yes. Okay.
This is more of a comment. You may want to do some market research to see which areas of the country have more income buying power. Okay, so you locate. I understand you're from Travnik, that's fine, but you know you might want to consider other cities where there's more buying power. Okay?
Of course. What I didn't have time to explain, why Travnik? Because you know, my friends told me, why don't you locate your business in Sarajevo? Yes, we have here 500,000 people, but more than 100 sports halls. But in Travnik we have only, let's say, 3. There are some small fields where you can play 3 times 3 or 4 times 4
I mean,
football.
not just Sarajevo, why not Burch?
Yes, yes, of course. We should think about everything. Of course.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Glory. Paris and royal jelly. Take that. Thank you. Should be just down here under.
No,
Okay, good.
it's
We
not
got it.
here.
Last two, final two.
Hello everyone, my name is Haris Begovic and I will present my business plan of producing royal jelly. Okay, first of all, royal jelly is become a legend. How much health is that product? Everyone talks about it. If we compare with honey, we can see a lot of difference about it. Imagine 2 larvae who is feeded by honey, and the second one is feeded by the royal jelly. Larva who is feeded with the honey become after 21 days simple bee, a few centimeters long, simple worker, fly maximum 3 kilometers around hive, live 30 to 40 days, and that's it. But the next one, larva who is feeded with the royal jelly, become three times bigger, become a queen of the 50,000 bees in the hive. It can fly more than 50 kilometers around hive, lived around 5 to 7 years, and born every day new more bees in the hive. So we can imagine how it reacts with the humans who consume honey and people who consume royal jelly. Problem with Bosnia and Herzegovina is that we don't have a royal jelly anyone who produces royal jelly in Bosnia and Herzegovina. So we import it from the Bulgaria, Hungary, Romania, and maybe from Serbia, which I'm not sure because I don't have a market research about that. So consumers are so many skeptic about this because everyone wants to clean royal jelly. So royal jelly is not like a honey. So we can produce it only a few grams per hive. But people want it because everyone wants to feed something, not just be healthy, because we can drink pills and be healthy. People want to feel like health, feel strong. So when I start this business plan, a lot of people just reserved my royal jelly for next year, and a lot of support. Example is Mr. Yukan from Forum of Domestic Products, and few active men who have 30 to 40 years. They want to be my partner because I don't know, they think it is productive idea. So
Me too, Paris.
thank you. From the beginning, my circle of selling will be friends, family, and etc. But when I grow, as I ask owner of Hoše Commerce, I will sell and launch my products to markets. So, because I have already reputation of it, and I will just grow and grow. So the main point of the royal jelly is if I somehow fail with the royal jelly, I can always convert to produce a honey. So it's not a loss job. So for starting this company, I need around 5,000 kms, which I exactly explain at my business plan, and it's a season job. So work with 6 months, example 10 hives. Every 50 hours, larvae start to drinking royal jelly. We will harvest it on 48 hours. So then all tube will be full of royal jelly. So it tells us that we have 50 times to harvest it per 1 month. So if for every hive we can get 10 grams of royal jelly. So if we multiply it by 10 hives and 10 grams, it is 100 grams per one harvesting. So we have 15
harvesting per 1 month, it is 1,500 grams per month. So, and multiplying by 6, it is 9,000 grams of royal jelly of 1 season. So 5 kms is 1 gram of royal jelly, and if we multiply by 9,000, it is 45,000 profit. So if we 45 minus 5,000, it is 40,000 profit, clear money. So final synthesis is how much we grow our company, that much bees will collect and bring to us money.
Questions from the jury? Question here. I know honey is highly sensitive to weather, yearly variation, depending on the weather. You might have a good year with honey, and next year might be bad because it's raining or whatever. Is there any variation from year to year with royal jelly?
No, it is professional producing royal jelly. It means that you need to force and bluff bees, because they want to how to say, build a new queen, and you force them. So you will put with how to say, a pincetta. With a pin, you will put a little larva to the tube, and you will bring to the hive. For 48 hours, they will think that is a new queen. So they will just produce royal jelly, and after the 48 hours, you will just collect it, and every 48 hours. So it not depends about with the weather, because it's not anything with like a pollen from the trees or flowers or anything else. It is in the bees system of head. I don't know.
So 9,000 grams is guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
So why nobody else is doing this competitive?
Because no. Nobody wants to be attacked by bees. It is the main thing. Yes, because if yes, I do. My grandfather started, so it is a long traditional family job. So
it's a secret, so it's not so easy.
It's not so easy because if you collect honey, they attack just a few. It's not few, but it is maybe 20% of hive. When you go deeper at the first class, where is a queen, you attack a queen, and every single bee wants to protect them, and you have 1,000 and 1,000 attacks of you. So I don't sure that the Bosniaks are so bravely to do that job.
Producing it right now. Are you producing it right now?
No, I just I want to separate with my father, because my father is a beekeeper, and he do job with the pollen, propolis, honey, and everything else. But I want to just move step next to produce royal jelly alone. So for producing royal jelly, I don't need employee or someone like that. I need to work alone, because it needs too many experience with bees, and too many knowledge about it and practice and everything else. You can't just give someone to crash your hive.
But as investor, I need few more people to be trained, because if you get vacation or anything,
Okay. Just one more question. How are you going to beat Apimed, for example?
I ask owner of Hoše Commerce how to I beat Apimed. I call
any other competitor, because they have experience, know-how, long-standing
yes,
and quite a bit of millions in the account. So how are you going to beat
my father was one of the shareholder of Apimed, so I know all situation of Apimed. They don't produce a royal jelly. So they just import it from Romania and Hungary. They don't produce it. I call them to check it is right, and call NIAS he is a CEO. And I just asking, can you show me? Because I have a knowledge by the books, not of experience, work, or something else. I just call him and tell him, can you explain me how I will work with the royal jelly? And he just tells me that, kid, we don't do that, we just distribute it. So everything is trade.
That slide with the larva, I mean, that's just...
Okay. Thanks again. We have our last presentation, and then we'll have our break for refreshments and food. We have our last presentation from Suba. It's already open, but it's right here. Yeah, there you go.
So, hello everyone, dear guests, respected judges, professors, colleagues, etc. My name is Omer Ružević, and today I'm going to present you my business idea. Or yeah, okay. Where is my remote control? Okay. I'm here going to present my business idea. Okay, I'm going to use this one. What is SUBA? SUBA is an acronym for Startup Business Agency. It's a sole proprietorship company owned by two students. We plan to register the company in Sarajevo, Bosnia and Herzegovina, and this is our contact. SUBA is a company that offers possibility to people transfer their raw idea, business idea, into a clear business plan. How do we solve our customers' problems? Let's say that you are my customers and you have the idea, but you don't have the knowledge and the tools to transfer that idea into a clear business plan. But we as a company do possess the knowledge and the skills to use those web tools in order to help you build a tangible business plan that you can apply for credits or use for establishing the business. How do we solve your problem? Let's say you are the customers and our potential customers are students, entrepreneurs, organizations, and companies which come to us with a raw idea, and then we create a portrait of that idea. The second step is building the market brand, making some researches about the competition, the targets, the trends of the market, etc. And then we come to the third step, the strategy implementation, where we build the product packaging, the human resource management we deal with, and we make some marketing strategies. The fourth step is one of the most important steps. It's the financial calculations. We make the budgeting for the idea, for the business idea, and the fifth step is the final outcome, where you can have the visible, tangible business plan, which you can print or apply for any sort of thing you need. We have three type of products. I mean, three packages: the Pioneer, Junior, and Pro package. The main difference between these three packages is the detailed help you get from our company. In the first package, you have the help towards company description, target market, marketing and sales strategy, the finance, and in the second and the third, you have more detailed help you get from us. Our main competitors are, or most known competitors are Vizu, Startup Bootcamp, and Seed Camp. Let's say that these competitors are not direct. They are indirect competitors because they do not operate in the same, I mean, they do operate in the same business field, but they do not offer the same product or service as we offer. But we have considered them as a potential threat, let's say. Market growth strategy, we plan to grow through internet marketing using all well-known marketing strategies. We plan to grow through business events, presence on forums, etc., etc. We plan to grow by university contracted cooperations with academic staff, with students, etc., which will, let's say, result becoming a global startup accelerator. Maybe we can say that this global is too much optimistic, but if we could cover the region of Western Balkans, it will be I mean, acceptable. We come to the figures and to the prices. We charge two prices for each product. Our product could be both on monthly basis and yearly basis. The monthly basis price are higher. This is the assumption of 25 pieces we will sell monthly, which will lead to 3,782.53 km monthly revenue. We have 2,491.91 monthly costs, and when we subtract the 10% of tax, we get the monthly profit of 1,161.56. 18 is the break-even number of units on monthly basis, and with this assumption, we hope reaching the break-even point in 8.5 months of company operation. This is the organization. It consists of two people, Ismet Fatih Chanchar, which is the CEO of the company, and me as a general manager in charge for every kind of operations in the company. This is our timeline and milestones. We have a business plan set up. We have cost estimation. We plan to work on marketing. If the marketing does its has some results, we will think about expanding employees and start making profit in 2016. As a summary, this could be opened in with initial investment of 5,943 km. Total annual fixed costs are 30,143 km, and we used money for 2 employee salaries. So we have 2 employees. We pay the salaries, the utilities, equipment, advertisement, computer service, website, servers, website, web development, etc., etc. And that's it.
Questions from our jury? Okay, should I start? I didn't get really, what are you selling? You're selling business development.
We are selling a web platform which will assist you building a business plan from a raw idea. For example, you want to open a, let's say, a candy shop, but let's say you know how to make a candy, but you don't know which is your target market, where it will be good to open the candy shop, what will be your costs, how to assume the number of units you will sell. It's kind of it's a kind of consultancy service.
So you will do it per case.
Yes, 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 yes.
No, I don't get the point, so you get it, the business plan?
No, a customer comes to our website with, let's say, an idea. He purchases one of these three packages, and in these packages he gets the tips, the help, and the assistance, how to determine the company description, how to make industry analysis, how to target the market, etc., etc. There will be some most frequently used, let's say, marketing strategies, pricing strategies, etc., etc., that previous companies or the companies in this region use for setting up the prices. And
you believe that you can give this premium one for 20 times per month? For that, all that you mentioned,
it's for 19.15 per month, and it could be purchased only for 1 month. But if you purchase it for 1 year, it's 16.25, which is, let's say, an affordable price.
It's really cheap.
Excuse me, may I say something?
Yeah, of course.
Sorry to interrupt. So I'm the CEO of the company. He's here because he's a student of the university, so it's he has some of a bit of, he's nervous. So let me just try to add it.
I don't see he's nervous. He's doing fine.
Yeah, but I would like to add something. May I?
Yes. Shortly.
Yeah, very shortly. So basically, it's a software. It's a web-developed software that will use the bullet point that you saw, a user-friendly interface where people that, for example me, that I have idea but I do not have knowledge or tools to do so, with the software, I'll be able to turn those. For example, let's take marketing strategy. I have no idea about marketing, but the software will present, do I want mass marketing? Do I want differentiated marketing? Do I want undifferentiated marketing? Am I going to target a single company, single individual? Are we going to target, I don't know, broad reach of people. So the software itself there is to help people navigate those ideas into a visible plan that they will be able to present furthermore. And we believe that our strategy should be high quality and medium accepted prices, firstly because in Bosnia and Herzegovina we have 500,000 people that are unemployed. If you take 1% of those people, those are either students or so-called sole entrepreneurs, that's 5,000 people. We have assumed 25 of them. It's quite accepting to accept those prices because it's always easier to adjust prices than